I'm Athena Kehoe with the ASU Lodestar Center's Ask the Nonprofit Specialists. Now, judging by our email inbox, this is one of the most frustrating scenarios that Arizona nonprofits face. It goes something like this:
90, 95, 100. Can't wait to use your product. Taxes? What do you mean taxes? I'm a tax-exempt nonprofit. I don't pay sales taxes, right?
Okay, let's step in and sort out this mess. Do Arizona nonprofits need to pay and/or collect sales taxes? Well, in Arizona, a sales tax is technically called a transaction, privilege, and use tax. It's a tax on a vendor or company doing business, not on the consumer, so it's not a true sales tax. Here's an idea of who pays TPT taxes: retailers, restaurants, construction, transportation, lodging, and so on. But what about nonprofits? In general, sales to 501c3 nonprofit organizations are not exempt from the TPT tax, but retail sales made by the registered nonprofit can be exempt. Here's an example. Say you're a nonprofit museum. You would pay the TPT tax to your vendor when you buy office supplies, but you're exempt from the tax on educational items you sell at your gift shop. Now, there are some exceptions. Vendors doing business with certain types of nonprofits are not required to collect the TPT tax from them. These include qualifying healthcare organizations, community health centers, organizations providing free meals to the indigent, or providing job placement, training, and rehabilitation services for the mentally or physically handicapped. So if your nonprofit provides any of those services, you can apply for an exemption letter from the Arizona Department of Revenue. You'll also need an exemption letter for retail or food sales that support your nonprofit's mission, like at the gift shop in our museum example. And if granted, you'll be exempt from the TPT tax on purchases for resale.
But before you get too excited, there's the unrelated business income tax to consider. This tax applies to income that is not directly related to your nonprofit's tax-exempt mission, so it's very important to report your organization's income-generating activities correctly. Consult with a tax professional to make sure you understand your exemption.
So to wrap it all up, unless you're providing one of these services, you're probably not exempt from the TPT tax passed along by your vendors. But items purchased by your organization for resale are generally granted exemptions from the TPT tax so long as it is furthering your mission. For more information about other exceptions and specific considerations regarding the TPT tax, you can visit our website that is linked below.